On April 11th, 1970, the world held its breath. Apollo 13, the third mission destined to land humans on the moon, was poised for launch. At Launch Complex 39A at Kennedy Space Center, the mighty Saturn V rocket stood bathed in the glow of the morning sun. It was a symbol of human ambition, a testament to our desire to reach beyond the confines of our planet. As the countdown reached zero, the engines ignited. A thunderous roar shook the ground, a physical manifestation of the immense power being unleashed. The ground trembled as the Saturn V, the most powerful machine ever built, began its ascent. Carrying astronauts James Lovell, Fred Haise and Jack Swigert, Apollo 13 embarked on its journey to the moon. The launch was flawless, a textbook example of engineering and human precision. Millions around the world watched on television, their hearts filled with awe and anticipation. Apollo 13 was more than just a mission. It was a symbol of human progress, a beacon of hope in a world often shrouded in uncertainty. Little did anyone know that this mission, instead of celebrating a lunar touchdown, would become a testament to human resilience and ingenuity in the face of unimaginable adversity. 2 days into the mission, on April 13, 1970, disaster struck. The crew was performing routine checks, their spacecraft hurtling through the vast emptiness of space over 200,000 miles from Earth. Suddenly, a loud bang echoed through the spacecraft. Alarms blared, warning lights flickered ominously. Inside the spacecraft, chaos reigned. Oxygen levels plummeted, power dwindled. What was supposed to be a smooth voyage to the moon had become a fight for survival. The command module, their home for the journey, was quickly losing its life support capabilities. The astronauts, their voices betraying a mixture of fear and determination, radioed back to Mission Control in Houston. Commander Jim Lovell uttered the words that would forever be etched in history. "Houston, we've had a problem here." The world listened with bated breath as the chilling message from space was relayed across airwaves. The mission to land on the moon was abruptly abandoned. The new objective to bring Apollo 13 and its crew home alive. Stranded in a crippled spacecraft with dwindling supplies of oxygen, power and water, the Apollo 13 crew faced seemingly insurmountable odds. But they were not alone. On Earth, an army of engineers and scientists worked around the clock. Their collective ingenuity and expertise focused on one goal: bringing the astronauts home. The lunar module, originally designed to land on the moon, became a lifeboat. Its limited resources and cramped quarters offered the only sanctuary from the cold vacuum of space. The astronauts huddled inside, their breath condensing in the frigid air. They rationed their dwindling supplies, every drop of water, every burst of oxygen precious. Using duct tape, cardboard and other materials on hand, the astronauts, guided by instructions from Mission Control, engineered makeshift solutions to filter carbon dioxide and conserve power. They endured freezing temperatures and the ever-present threat of their oxygen supply running out. Through it all, their courage never wavered. Their determination to survive never faltered. As Apollo 13 looped around the moon and began its long journey back to Earth, the eyes of the world watched and waited. The astronauts, exhausted but resolute, performed a critical engine burn, using the moon's gravity to slingshot their crippled spacecraft towards home. Through the small window of the lunar module, they saw Earth, a small blue and white sphere suspended in the vast darkness of space. It was a sight that filled them with a renewed sense of hope, a reminder of everything they were fighting to return to. The re-entry into Earth's atmosphere was the most perilous part of their journey. The heat shield of the command module, compromised by the explosion, might fail, incinerating them in an instant. As their spacecraft blazed through the atmosphere, a fiery glow enveloped them. Minutes that felt like an eternity passed before the parachutes deployed, slowing their descent. When Apollo 13 splashed down safely in the Pacific Ocean, the world erupted in celebration. The astronauts, weak but unharmed, were pulled from their charged spacecraft, hailed as heroes. They had faced death in the unforgiving void of space and returned to Earth, a testament to human courage, resilience, and the power of collective ingenuity.